Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. In now is Adam Eaton. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's hitless in 6 tries. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Corbin has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Hit high and deep to left field. Soto going back, and it's gone. So stepping in, Chris Davis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-2. Popped up. Rendon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Howie Kendrick. His previous history with Mike Fiers, 2 hits in 7 tries. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. 1-1, here it is. And he misses 2-1. Kendrick over at second. Zimmerman at first with no outs. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's gone 2 for 8. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he comes back to get him. So outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's a .333 hitter. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Jurickson Profar. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Profar is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Josh Begley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Eaton reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Juan Soto to the plate now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone! So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman, a base hit in his first trip. Fastball just inside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 2-2. On he pops it up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Eaton. And the inning is over. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Gerardo Parra. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Gerardo Parra goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Popped him up. Suzuki over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into bat next it will be Mark Canha.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He popped out in his first trip. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Canha will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Striding in, Jurickson Profar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Josh Begley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Here now the 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up a multiple gold glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Blake Trinan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Fouled away.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Barehanded for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Suzuki waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Mark Hanna. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. The set and the 2-1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
3-1 to the National shortstop. 3-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rendon.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped him up. Turner is there. 1 out. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single. Yasmero Petit is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 36, Yasmero Petit.
A 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He was a double play victim last time around. In there, 1-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simeon over to his left. And the off-balance throw is right. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So
the batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Ikillswitchezz.
Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he's back standing. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And they're runners at the corners now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. At the plate, Mark Hanna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles retreats to the... And now for Washington, Victor Robles. It's been an over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 16.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held that ball too.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Popped up. Profar shading to his right. One down. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Adam Eaton will be next. Takes this the other way to right, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a liner, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Here now.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Kenna has a beat on it. He's got it one away. In now is Adam Eaton. His career numbers against Mania. He's gone 2 for 6. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rendon.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. On a line to shortstop. So first and second with one man gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 1-2. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's set. The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Two and one. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. The tag. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. So stepping in, Mark Hanna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2-1 the count. 2-1, here it is. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball even at 2-2. Kenna stands at second with no outs. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 4. Now the 2-1. Down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Runners on the corners now with one-man gun. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. One there. Relay to Zimmerman to double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He loses him on ball 4. Juan Soto to the plate now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Laureano on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. Rendon is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Bullet back up the middle. Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to. Now in the box, Josh Fegley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at-bat. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Called strike 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Another one sent foul. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Matt Chapman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Stepping in, Michael Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit out towards second, and there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And not in time as the run scores. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The right fielder.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Over now, they'll apply the tag between. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
So now it's Mark Canha.
The batter, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I got the count 1 and 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. Bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kendrick ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty.
Now batting, right fielder,
The 1-1 home.
Piscotty.
Chopper foul. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Popped straight up. Simeon has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Looking at a fastball. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Fegley. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Now a hard liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready now, Matt Chapman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Laureano. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Taylor. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Kenna is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mark Canha. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Jurickson Profar.
The second baseman, Jurickson.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. is laid off, and the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Backhanded. Throw to the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. Now to the plate, Josh Fegley. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll reach second now with one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Number 22.
Striding into the box, Ramon Laureano. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
So striding in, Matt Chapman. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Laureano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Chris Davis now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Soto. And that retires the side. Victor Robles.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. He was a double play victim last time around. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Hit on the ground for Semien at short. He's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Line drive to center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Josh Begley, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Outside, 2-1. 3-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
3-2 now. Begley is off of first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and that will conclude matters here. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get some. Blake Trinan is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 39.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So we got him swinging. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out of the inning. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hits this one hard the other way. Olsen takes it in. The tag, and he is stepping in and ready for another shot. Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. Kohler gloves it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Got to bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's ball 4. Striding in once again, Mark Canha, man at first after the 2-out walk. And a full count for Canha now, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Striding forward now is the DH. Michael Taylor is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Zimmerman leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Victor Robles is on deck. Hit sharply on the ground. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Ready once again, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fouled off. drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in, Adam Eaton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 3-1. Fouled away. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for the Nats. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Anthony.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Yasmero Petit gets the call now here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.